figure. I'll start with plus.
See ya.
Sick.
Oh, is
Yeah, to tank
Alright. They double-
it cleaves.
it's like what's his
Saberlash.
name?
Patchwork?
Patrick or dude in Castle Matthew Stone or whatever his name is.
Stoneface.
Tom here? I think
We
6
want
will
to
be
kill
fine.
these spears ASAP.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna have to do stacked spread on those. Probably.
Like the Sylvanas
Kind of
things?
like. I was gonna say like Aeronog.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
This is the, we need to soak a circle.
Intermission.
Let's soak the big tree over here.
Just go all left, all left. And then based off of that, the mechanic changes.
Like each one in the room would have done something different.
Yeah.
Which one you soak?
So it seems like it.
And
It's
in
like
the middle,
what is
it's,
that
the
instant
void.
Pandaria one? That dungeon?
She's also empowered, so it might actually be a lust at the end angle on Mythic.
So it looks like it's between 6 and 8.
Yeah.
The bleed rocks.
Ouch.
Oh,
MD?
okay.
Oh, this is
MD.
dispellable.
I'm not spec'd into MD, not gonna lie.
I'll call in
Brags.
a second.
Oh.
That can't be right.
I feel like we'll test it again, obviously, and just see if it does less, if it's meant to be fully split or only a certain number of people split.
What was that mechanical?
It's big swirly. I don't remember what it was called. This one. Oh, it's on
Tracking
me.
skewer.
Don't. Yeah, I would
It's
say
1
just
mil
let the
split
tanks.
between everyone. And then
It's probably a tank
Res
mechanic.
Magistus.
Yeah, I think it just let the tanks soak it and don't do anything else. Somebody res
4
me,
mil
please. Magistus.
Res
Magic
Magistus.
Yeah, it is 4 mil magic.
That's
Oh,
fine.
it says, and then they inflict physical damage every 2 seconds to 40 outside of the impact. Wait, is there
Yeah,
a way
if
to
you, if you don't
stop
soak, you get a
stuns?
40-second dot.
Is there a way to stop stuns? Or no?
I can stand out and revival it off. I'm just not so.
This is
Kill
close
these
together,
spears,
close together
kill
stack.
these
And
spears.
kill axe.
Can you,
Yeah, it's
like,
magic.
I mean, like, is there a totem that stops stuns at all, or no?
Doesn't Priest have an ability that doesn't that
Please
prevents
don't,
him getting
please
stunned now?
don't.
What?
Disc does. Yes, it do.
Yeah, Disc can just
Stack
use
hurts.
that ability that prevents them from getting stunned and then MD it.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
just
but
not
it's-
right?
5 of them.
This is the
So
mechanic.
it's-
Let's
So
go in the
by
middle
the
one
entrance,
time.
entrance here, entrance here.
It says 40 seconds. And that looks like it happened more than once every 40 seconds.
Can we
That
get,
bleed.
Get this one too.
Rex. We'll be dying here in a second.
We just want the one.
Did anyone test immunes on that? Like just standing on the thing, throw the fire, soaking. No.
I feel like you're gonna want half of the raid in, half of the raid out.
I think we should just test the 2 tanks and see how that goes first.
But everyone
wonder.
outside is gonna take a dot. I mean, maybe that is the healer mechanic.
So that was the mechanic for the middle one. Smash him, Sarah. And that's just a full-on dodge everything.
I mean, it looked like we only got 2 of the things, so
And then the last one that would be on the right of looking at the boss right now is a healer check mechanic.
we'll start on the left. I won't kill Rysshot this time. Start on the left again. We'll do the left one first again, and we're gonna try on the first one. Just let the tanks soak it.
And for the phase, people with immunities should test that out.
People should test their immunities on the debuff. Yes, it's a physical damage, so check Bob's, check all the other immunes. See if you can evasion it.
How hard does that fire pool hit for when we're killing the guys in the, I don't know, pikes?
The spears.
Yeah.
Not
Is
sure.
a physical dot reduced by armor? If it's not a
Yes.
blade?
Test it, probably. We can test it. Both be over here. Right? And we want to talk Toth at 7 or 8.
Remember to stack these.
Telling off me.
The answer, Steve, is not very hard.
Get ready for soaking a puddle here.
Still a bit left.
So we'll want 3 separate groups for that. Just keep a note of that.
Does the boss still take damage here or no?
Yes.
Yes, so 3 groups of ranged if possible. And then all melee can just stay on the boss hitting the entire time.
First one here, just let the tanks do it. It should be fine. Okay, so it actually does 74k every 2 seconds. You ripped back off me every time. Okay.
Why did she do the circles?
Is this a she?
Yes.
Yes.
Probably now, right? No, guess not. It stacks. The dot stacks.
So we'll split raid on that, or we'll test the other weapons too, because you may just do that one last. Get ready for the next spears and circles. Oh, please save me both.
Yeah, I taunted. It's just I need to
I'm,
add
I'm
target.
probably going to die at the clutch stack.
If we get another one, could Shu just stand it and bubble? Like, see what happens?
Is this close?
Oh, it's targeted on a tank. So it can't be. Must be at least 2. Alright, I got the boss back. I don't think it does another one. I think it's just the 2. And, well, it might be a third one, because it's only 75 energy.
Okay, so it's energy based, not health based.
Yeah, alright, go to
Probably.
the central one here. Central one here. Melee, stay on the
if you
boss.
soaked
Just see
already, don't
range. Just
soak.
see
If you
range.
already soaked this, don't soak. Get out.
Increases damage by gathering torment. Oh, I see what you're talking about, Red. Alright.
Oh, I wanted
that-
to see it.
That makes sense.
But
That's why
we
we're
just
gonna have
had too
3
many
stacks.
people. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that hurts. Jesus Christ.
Alright, well, we'll do the middle one first, next, and we'll make teams.
Viper.
And it looks like for the left one, you're probably going to want to just split the raid 10-10, and you'll have,
2 masters.
interestingly enough, well, mass only has 5, so you have your 2 priests not soak one, and you have your Mistweaver not soak the other.
Oh yeah, I'm saying like you have 2
2
masters
priests.
per, right? So you need 4 priests on this boss.
No.
Huh?
Mistweaver can do all of them with revival in one go, and then the other soak, you just have 2 priests mass dispel 10 people.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't like counting the
Yeah.
Mistweaver.
Definitely do not need 4 priests. It's
Well,
also
if
second
you didn't have a
boss, it's kinda
Mistweaver,
whatever.
you needed 4 priests.
No, you got
Oh,
plenty of healers, 1 priest, single dispels, 4 lock ins. There's ways around it.
That might be right. 2-minute cooldown on Master Spell, by the way.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Bring 4 Disc Priests?
You're only doing that bad one time, and then it's never happening again.
Do we want to maybe mark a melee guy for the melee guys to stand with? For circling the boss. Because there's fire everywhere.
Deep breath would probably prevent the stun as well.
Which melee would want to be marked?
It's a lot of pressure. There should be a raider.
I don't mind,
made
but I'm
Meg.
probably not the best target
Don't
for
worry.
it.
I made Meg the target with it.
Did
Gathering-
we try bopping the spear targets, by the way, at all?
Now I can try that this pull.
How are we doing Gathering Torment? Like, which ranged are gonna do?
Oh right, we need to do that first. Let's just set it up.
And you said we're doing middle first this time instead of left?
Yeah, we'll do X first instead of skull. Let's do the first one. Let's have all of the healers and Toasty. Well, except for Meg. All the range healers. So Rob, Cat, Toasty, Scalpel, and then do Seth and Measure. Do the soak at X. The second soak, we'll do blue this time. It will just be group 2 plus Meg. So all the melee plus Meg. And then the last set will be Skull. If we get there, we'll just be everyone in group 1 plus Rattle.
Fort.
Those will start over on the right of X here. Please don't stand on the tanks. That swings really hard. I'm not looking forward to dealing with you on mythical.
I also think the spears, we should just stand like right near the boss with them and stack, right? Whoever has it.
Just put them all next to X, so we should just off to the side of the boss. Yeah, perfect. Let's cleave these down.
Oh, they
Lagging.
don't. They don't even do
lag.
damage when they trigger, or they didn't appear to.
Well, we're lagging, so it may have just been
I
delayed.
took a chunk of damage when I had one. I'm
2
kinda lucky
people
I
took
lived.
damage.
That's fine.
That was it.
It's
We'll
perfectly
look at
fine. We
later.
can look at it later, yeah. Remember, group 1 is the ranged healers plus the group 3 or group 4 ranged. Everyone else can go to the boss. And it's dodge fire beyond Megan melee here. Beyond the star. Sorry, Megan went the wrong way for me. Alright, now move the boss over to square here is where we're headed.
Authorized scalpel.
Fucking swirls are cancer.
It was really hard to get that.
Yeah,
soak
we
done with, like,
need a range marked as well.
Okay, we will mark someone in each group. Well, maybe we'll be the first one. Tanks can be the third one. Just mark Rob or Scalpel here
Remember,
at the
this is
moment.
dodge. This is all dodge.
Oh, that's easy.
dodges.
Alright, still goes. I'm taking you. Just don't stand on the tanks, please. You will forfeit your life.
When those swords go out as melee, can you be between them and the boss and not
Dodge,
get
dodge,
hit?
No.
dodge, dodge, dodge.
Someone can test it.
I already did. Yeah, you
You
can.
cannot.
Josie, that'll be a great time spiral moment.
Boy, we love those.
And spatial.
Should be spear soon, I think.
Yeah, spear's pretty soon. 2-minute mark. I think it's at like 2:15.
Just put them to the left of blue, like where between ranged and the blue is.
Try to
So
stack
right
two
side
and
of
two.
yeah, stack them over.
Yeah.
No, if someone's outside. It's fine. Melee get the single one.
Oh, that's not where I thought blue was.
They're Close enough for Klee, that's all that matters.
This is melee group is taking this next one. And it is.
Yeah, so the faster they die, the less energy you guys will get more time.
Careful until you get knocked back. Alright, here we go. So melee on blue, melee on blue.
Stand on the edge, and then we go around in a circle, because we have to dodge too.
So it looks like it doesn't target everyone with the swirlies, which is
Very
nice.
weird at the end. Maybe it's like we all stag, and then someone with an immunity ends it.
Yeah, the immunity doesn't go through a.
What was that damage?
We hit the enrage.
Wait, that's the enrage?
No, that was
no way.
No shot.
We didn't fully soak the ruin, the torment thing.
I gotcha. Do we just not have enough people out there? Or?
No, we're on it, and it shrinks, but then that small circle is completely surrounded by it. Just everything.
Yes,
That's what
why
happened on the first one too. We just.
That's why I said we need to mark someone in each of the soaking groups, because like melee circles the boss to not put fire everywhere. The circle shrinking needs the same handling. It's like a Shara. Like you all get in your little groups.
Test two different ways. So test your circling method, like as you kind of like spiral around as it gets slower or smaller, but also test just stand in, let swirlies go, and then you just move, and then when it's clear, you just stand in it again.
I mean, that's the plan, but you have to all move in the same initial direction, or the fires will be too spread out in the circle as it's shrinking, and then you just have to wait too long before you can actually soak again. You just have to wait for the higher to land.
I'm gonna make one. So is 6 people enough? Because 6 was good for X, but for blue,
yeah, it's fine.
So group 2 melee, and then Meg, we will do blue again.
So Blistering Spears does 200k damage in an AoE.
You should just stack 2 and 2. That's perfectly fine. You don't even really have to do that. Like they're close
like
enough to the way they
Razagat?
work. Yeah, like Razagat. We'll do.
Who's marked
X
in the
and
first group?
Rob is marked in the first group now. He is orange.
Stacking spears give energy? Why would it give energy?
No, it doesn't matter. The longer the spears are up, the more energy.
Yeah.
It gets.
So we want to kill them as fast as possible.
We will start with X again. Next pull, we will start with blue. Beyond me, Tills. Good. And then the spears, just put them like on X, Venn diagram X with them. Yeah, perfect.
Kill the spears. Did the bob work? Yeah, it looks like it did. We had 4 out, so.
Alright, range groups, melee stack on star, range group stack on orange. That's soaking, obviously. A weapon is available, so you know. So we'll be moving the boss to blue.
We did it, but that was super sus.
Which way did you do? Did you kind of like move in a circle, or did you?
We went clockwise.
Started
We did, like,
in the
we did
middle. You
middle.
need to start on the edge of it.
Yeah, you start on the edge and you spiral in.
Shell, don't stand on us. Don't stand on us.
Honestly, I think you can just do a straight line and you don't need to do a fancy spiral. The puddles actually take a little while to fall.
This is
Spiral
all,
here.
all dodges, all dodges. Boss landed in melee to me. This guy here. Tom, please. get one more of those, and then we'll be doing blue soak, which is melee. So all of the melee plus meg will be blue.
So do you want to
Next
spiral
up.
in as melee, or do you want to just run
You
straight
guys
through slowly?
pick what you feel is best.
Beers are soonish. About now? Okay, after this.
She does the knockback, and then you'll know to go to it. Spears here. Just, yeah, get them back there. Everyone swap the spears.
I think range or like anyone should stack during this dance
Group 2
because it
blue.
always
Group
goes
2
underneath
blue.
you.
Group 2 stack on yellow, do your thing.
You just stagger it, so everyone stacks and just move.
But if it doesn't target everyone, so if everyone stacks, everyone has to move.
We didn't finish it yet.
I feel like it does target everyone.
I haven't
Not
gotten
every
one this
time.
entire round yet.
Yeah, some
Okay,
people
I
just
think
don't
we're
get it. Weapon is up. I'm gonna switch to the side tilt.
Actually, it might be healers because I didn't get one at all.
Neither of
It's
the tanks got it here.
This is a new mechanic. It's a healer one. Everyone gets absorbed. So you just have to heal, otherwise we take massive damage.
Don't just stop DPS. Let healers get to this, and then we'll wipe and start with blue next time.
Do you want to see the third one too, like when all of them are active?
Oh, okay. So it's just a heal absorb?
Okay. It doesn't target tanks, it looks like.
Oh my god.
Oh, there
Wait,
are orbs.
Oh, it gets,
Whoa.
when it gets healed off, it does that.
That's
Can
great.
everyone stack and
Like
then
the little hearts coming on people.
Kind of like
Yeah,
no good
like-
offensive tornadoes.
what would
there.
happen if you stack and you get rid of all of them at once?
We'll
Like, would
find
that
out
work?
next pull.
Well, we
But
can
we
find
can
out right
try it.
now. He's gonna do it again, right?
Yeah, the next time it doesn't.
Everybody stack on orange circle player. Alright, everybody hard stack. Alright, now everyone heal,
I'm
everyone heal.
salving.
Okay. Hard stack, hard stack, hard stack.
Perfect, easy, dude.
Alright, here we go.
Dude, this is hilarious looking.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Until that happens.
Okay, there's a time limit for when we gotta beat
Yeah,
it.
well, you do have to get the heal off of everybody.
Yeah.
So
Alright, you
you'll
just send, you
obviously
send your
assign
mercy
stuff.
ults and, you know.
We will start with blue on this pull.
That's actually sick. I like that.
I also feel like, again, in heroic, like your raid's eye level will be 1 to 2 eye levels below what we're currently testing in. Very likely you don't even get to a third ad on first week heroic. You will just kill it in time.
I feel like we will. If we don't get it, if a lot of people are killing this, they're probably gonna do it and make it a bit harder. More health.
Second boss of heroic, I don't think they.
Yeah, she only has 400 million HP.
And I mean, also there's people that are going to be pulling this boss that have less gear, right? Like they can't make it impossible for people.
Yeah, you have to remember the people that are coming not full mythic farm are going to struggle for this. Like the tank damage on this is pretty astronomical at the moment.
What's the mechanic called? The last one?
The heal absorb?
Flame Torment.
Heart stopper. Oh,
Yeah, Heartstopper. It's 400k heal absorb.
Hearts.
Oh, and if it expires naturally, it does 300k raid wide.
Is that marked for Torment? I'm trying to look at the boss's cast.
Flaying Torment, and then it'll be Heartstopper is listed underneath it.
I don't see the boss's cast.
Oh, it's not a cast, it's instant when she does it.
Is it a buff?
It puts a huge heal absorb on the whole raid, except for the tanks.
Okay, I was
It's
just
not the whole raid, but it's a lot of the raid.
I was just wanting to look at the intervals between when it goes out.
You said we're doing blue first. Does that mean
We will
melee's
do
first?
blue first. We should have melee go first, yes. Just so they get more practice. And then we'll do skull second, so the tank team can do theirs. It will be group 1, by the way. So group 1 plus Rattling will be the skull team.
Like raid frame group 1.
Correct. Yes, right frame group 1 plus rattling. Sorry.
Do you also want me soaking blue as well?
I don't know your voice offhand. Who was that?
That's
Rad.
rad.
No, you do not soak blue. So blue is right frame group 2 plus Twixit.
Looks like it went off every 30 seconds. Or at least there were 30 seconds between each application.
If it's like the other phases, we should only get 2 of them, and you'll just plant some big CDs there, because that's a lot of people. You're starting over by blue, by the way, melee. Don't stand on the text. First spears we will Venn diagram blue.
If you're in tight enough, you can just dodge that. Like,
Let's do a Venn diagram over there. Leave those, kill those.
This boss is kind of cool.
Boss hits pretty hard, honestly, for a second boss, but that's fine. Mythic is probably going to be a little rough on the tanks. Alright, melee teams are right frame group 2 plus Meg. Was it demon? Yeah, you can do it.
Looks like maybe healers don't get this at all.
Looks like tanks we're not getting it either. Slightly.
I get it when other people
we're probably gonna. Oh, did we get this? Oh, we got it barely. Nice. Res breaths.
You're gonna have to change that a bit. Or we're actually gonna probably need like a immunity to finish it off.
Res Brex.
It's pretty far off by blue, so you have to go that way to get in range.
We have the healing sword stack.
Stack on orange, me. Orange, stack.
Both
And start healing.
We get target, are we going left or right?
That is not the.
I couldn't Hellstone it off because I was full health.
Stack again.
I can solve the next one. I hymned this.
I don't think there will be a next one based on the other.
After
phases.
this is Spears. Spears right now.
Rose is gonna die, by the way. Yeah. I messed up. I mean, I had higher stacks, but
Oh,
I
it's
didn't
3.
defense
Okay,
it.
it's 3 and then Spears. Right, so now Spears.
No, I think you died because the last swerve wasn't healed off.
I got hit by an orb too. That was just my fault, but I was slightly higher stacks too. I could have defensed it. I probably would have lived.
I think it might be smart for melee to start farther away from the marker too, and then once we see where the actual circle is, we start like looping around the outside versus starting inside of it and being more towards the center.
Were you guys starting?
We know where the circle is going to be. It's where that impaled that is, right?
Yes, but I'm talking about like the actual border of it. Like if we're creeping into the actual soak versus starting in the center of it, it gives us more room because where we spawn our first circles will be closer to the center versus more towards the outside, and then we're leaving that area altogether.
Yeah, I do think you should start from the outer edge and move in, as he says.
Yeah.
So what do you do if you get speared? Do you just stand still until it breaks, or do
You
try
can run
move out
to
of
the
it?
edge of the fire. As soon as you leave the fire, it yoinks you back in.
So there's no point in moving.
It doesn't
if
seem
you're
like
speared, yeah.
It also, like, I could be wrong. Standing in the fire from the spears doesn't really seem to do anything either. Like, you're not, like, getting chunked or anything.
Yeah, it says. Yeah. I actually don't even think it's in the dungeon journal for that damage.
Yeah, I don't think it even does anything. I'm pretty confident. Like, it's just
So, why did we start getting the absorbs there? Shouldn't
Because we soak blue.
Yeah, we choose which one we want to start with. We're testing all of them.
Is
My
triggering.
bad. I thought
yeah.
I thought that was tied to. Okay,
this is like it's like botanist type thing.
Yeah. I thought it was triggered by red for some reason. I don't know.
Gonna be honest, if I have to pick, you will never do blue first or second. It will always be last. The other two are significantly easier.
Agreed.
I don't know, man. Red's annoying.
Annoying,
Cat's
but it does
ready.
no damage, so it's very simple. Cat, just let me know when you're ready.
When Twisting Blade comes at us during the healing absorb, do we want to all move left or right? Or just scatter?
Huh?
Like after we do the heal absorb.
Are you talking the three daggers that come
Yeah.
out?
Ideally, it should be done by then. Like, it was a little bit of time between.
I think you move left if you're facing the boss, though. If you're just gonna pick
Speakers here?
something.
So I don't know if it's a bug, but if you're not one of the people who are tethered and you stand in that circle, it still
Melee team here.
gives it energy and does damage to you. Like it's the same mechanic.
Don't try to finish it off solo too, because you're just baiting for the rest of us to go back onto it.
We're gonna move the boss towards Skull.
Be ready to stack on in.
Yeah, on me, orange.
Need to be in melee range, Rob.
Yeah.
Well, we moved the boss last time we didn't, but so.
Oh.
Blade then stack probably.
We had timers. Yeah, it'd be easier.
Oh yeah.
Go, rip it, heal. There, they're all off.
We have another one here soon.
Probably another blade then stack.
Yeah, I think
and
we
just
stack after this.
Stack back up.
I think you can stack like even closer inside the boss's hitbox, and they'll like pass behind us. I was able to do that on that last one.
Alright, rip it.
You're red.
Yeah, you see where I
If you
am.
go deep
The-
enough, you can.
Yeah, see where the dragon is. If you're this close to the boss, middle of the boss's hitbox, you don't have to move for the blades.
You have to be pretty in there, though.
I like
Yeah.
it.
There should be spears.
And then just careful being in, careful melee, careful melee. Don't stand on times. Clear these, and then
are we
we're
doing
gonna be
Skull?
Skull is the tank team, so group 1 on the raid frame plus Rattling. So it's Mana, Rye-Shot, Oregano, Rattling, me, and Toast. Here it comes. Stack on where me and stack on me, moon. Moon blue, moon blue.
We're gonna need more people because some died. Never mind.
You immuning him. We did get the weapon. We're gonna move towards red test.
Yeah. Also note you can let 2 swirls spawn before you move.
Don't stand on this stuff.
I can move instantly.
Who is stacking in this mechanic? And are we doing this
We
Weaver
should
first?
do.
I don't have revival.
Okay.
We'll do if you're in group 1 or 2, stack in it first, and Cat and Scalpel will spell the things first. Alright, and then next Oh, actually, everybody else did not get so. And on the next one, when do you have revival at Mega soon?
No, I won't have it.
Okay. It's going to be a bit of healing. Oh, the boss is almost dead.
Do we want to die?
Yeah, let's die. We have a few more pulls in us.
So I was thinking that the mechanics last the entire fight, but they don't. I wonder if they do on Mythic.
If they do
Almost
on
certainly.
Mythic, you would always do blue last 100%. That heal absorb is just a lot of throughput you don't want to deal with. You would go X skull and then blue.
Oh, by the way, the stack strat that we're doing will not. Oh wait, no.
Will not work in Mythic because of.
I was thinking it wouldn't work in Mythic, but we're testing Heroic right now, aren't we? Yeah, it would work on Mythic.
What's the difference on Mythic?
There isn't any.
Okay.
They're marked for Torment. Go ahead.
I'm confused as to how the piercing torment works exactly, because I haven't gotten. So like, if you get targeted by the spear, right, you're tethered. But if you're not targeted by the spear and you're still standing within that hitbox of the spear, it says you have piercing torment, and I don't know if that's giving him more energy or not.
We should also test. We should look into that as well. So try to stay out of this ground swirlers and the spears. But we should also see if getting in and then out of the circle for the Gathering Torment immediately gives you the flesh mortification where you take 100% more damage.
It's only when it's fully soaked.
Okay, so it doesn't like instantly do it then. We will start at Skull this time, just so the tank team gets practice. Okay.
Looking at energy gain from the boss and logs, it doesn't look like other people standing in the thing gave the boss extra energy.
Okay, so it's just damage then.
Yeah.
I mean, the damage is also very.
The damage is kind of irrelevant. Yeah.
That's fine though.
Do you have Netherlock, Rex?
No. It's kind of a pain to spec into.
I kind of want to try a team where it's just everyone with immunities get in it and just use their immunities and stand there.
I have it now.
Yeah, can we actually test that? Can Rex, Felia, Seth, Shell, and Shu all be able to do? We'll have you do the X one, the second one we do. Just all get in it, use your immunities, and stand there. Just want to see if that actually works.
Sorry, and which one?
It'll be the second one, X. So the first one is Skull. It's going to be the tank team. So that's everybody in raid group 1 plus Rattling. And then the X will be all of our immune classes. So both DHs, the Mage, the Rogue, the Paladin. And just get in it and use your immune right before damage hits you. And we'll see if you can fully soak it before your immunes go away.
Should be able to.
Well, not all immunes are made equal. Some last 5 seconds versus 8 seconds or 10 seconds.
I'm aware.
Plus, thank you.
Fry, bro.
Locals are important,
testing.
man.
Put the spears between range and skull. So left, yeah, go a little towards skull. Perfect. And then kill all of these. Take blast off me. Both take the. Thank you. Tank team beyond me here. Skull or not skull? Yeah, beyond skull.
Yeah, they can be a lot farther from the boss too.
We
did not have enough people.
You did.
They all died.
It actually
It
just does
seems
so
like
much damage. It's
I 100% believe we get the debuff. Oh, we're going to red here, too. Sorry. The debuff is given to you when you get it in, which is why people
we're
get
definitely
obliterated.
instantly getting it.
We'll keep going. We'll just keep going because I want the immunities to test X here. So this one here, everyone but Meg get in it. Everyone in Meg Revival.
Nice.
The next one, Meg will just get in, and then you just solo the spell. Tank plus it.
Is she gonna live?
It's only 1.2 million, so 400k should be fine. She can person. Oh, sorry, tell us my bad.
I'm confused because I didn't even move out of the area.
Meg, get in here. Actually, if you weren't in it, because a couple people weren't, Dispel Meg.
Deep breath makes you immune to it as predicted.
Res cat heals. Cat heals, please.
Chove has to do the res, or
We'll have to wait. Yeah, we'll res her in a moment. We can probably res on the spears.
No, I also do have my bracers on.
I resed her.
Okay, thank you. These are going to be spread out. We're going to have to deal slower.
Are we killing this pull?
I mean, if we can, sure, but we'll probably have to go one more pull. We'll probably just start with Axe next pull and kill it, if that's the case. Get ready for it here. Good. Yeah, knock back here. All immunities are going to be in this. Melee stack on star. Move to the right. Weapon was made. Yeah, so that works. So that's pretty good to know. Ooh, both died. That's not good. Definitely be wiping because I will not survive.
Just stack her, bro.
It's not the melee. Well, melee
We'll
hits
save
hit
you.
really
We'll just
hard,
stack on
but-
you, and you'll live.
Yeah, and just as the raid one by one dies off.
I'm a dragon. I got a lot of scales. Ow. I love that the animation is like slightly slower because she's so large. So it looks like she's coming in from the top rope with the steel chair.
Yeah, we get the debuff right away though. That hits so hard, so people will have to plan really big defenses when they're soaking their circles.
I actually have to go.
I'm pretty sure it bugged out there.
I zoned out. Sorry, something came up. Bye.
Maybe you have to start in the circle when it spawns or something. I have no idea, but
That's what I did, but I got the debuff inside the circle right away.
I mean, I feel like that was a bug. Because otherwise, what would the... It says, when removed, the wearer suffers flesh mortification.
Maybe this time we can start outside the circle and then try to go in. But the first set's going to be our immunes anyway, so...
Buffs.
We will go X and then Skull. I think that's going to be just the easiest combination the first few times you're in here. Are we going to be good 3 killing?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Yeah, should be
Okay.
fine.
I'll buff
Mythic
one of the
is
healers.
gonna be so funny, dude.
Yeah, not doing blue also lowers
She
the.
dual wields the weapons.
After Lust, I'll start buffing one of the healers. I'll try to.
The spears at X. That's close enough, close enough. And then kill these.
Who's soaking the first axe, to be clear?
This is immunities. All of our immunities. Just do this. Then everyone else in melee on start here will move to the right.
Reminds me of a Fallen Avatar.
Yeah.
Toast and I are going out to skull.
Okay, who's soaking the first group here?
Just if Meg has revival, everyone get in it.
I have it.
Alright. So everybody ready to be in
Everyone
this.
get in it.
That was X, not Skull. So this one is going to be the.
Oh right,
the
this is the jump. This is the jump. I'm sorry. Yeah, we
Everyone,
did that.
everyone dodging.
This is
right,
done.
yeah. Sorry,
This
I
one's
got the colors
just so
wrong.
easy.
I think this is baitable too. This has been going on me a lot, and I've been the farthest person out.
Oh, it goes on the two farthest people from her point of origin, maybe.
Save me, Toast.
I just saved the res for a tank.
We'll get one
By the way,
more set
Oregano,
of
I'm
time.
desynced on my CDs right now.
So who's farthest from the boss right now? It's Oregano, technically? I want to go further than the tank, see if he goes on me. Yeah, it
Seems
does.
like
So
it, yeah.
it's-
Just be careful not to be on us, because we're going to be moving the ball
yeah.
slowly.
I just wanted to check that.
How dare
The
you test?
spears on skull. And then this one, since we're going to be killing the fight, just everyone that was not in X, soak. Start outside of the circle on blue moon, and then we'll go inside a bit.
Should be spears here.
Spears, kill all these. Yeah, just kill the spears, and then we'll be transitioning. If you did not soak X, we will be soaking skull.
Sal,
Res
Matricis.
me. Be on all the markers here. All the markers here. Go in. Yeah, as soon as you go in, you get the debuff. That's crazy.
That has to be bugged. It's supposed to be 100% done. It's not done yet. by
Finish
the way?
soaking. Well, there's enough people over there. We're
Okay,
just
so
gonna
it's
pull the boss back to X. Kill boss.
Rebuff.
You still have revival, Meg.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay. Everyone in the first one except for Meg. The pain.
We are killing.
Yeah, you're just killing. I mean, Toast will survive long enough.
Everyone
Everyone in
in.
but Meg. The next one. Meg.
Boss is
just
dead
do-
before the next one.
Yeah, if you can.
30 seconds between them.
Double Mistweave OP on this man.
Dude, there's nothing to heal on this fight.
What
Yeah,
the
if you don't
fuck?
go in
Without
rush,
that
we need
other,
flippers.
that blue one.
What the fuck, Red?
What?
It said double disc OP?
No, double Mistweave.
Oh, double Mistweaver. I thought you said double disc. Sorry.